Coming back to you live today with a possible workaround for the Benny's Arena merge. The solo method was dropped yesterday by Lost Bipolar Gamer. Shout out to him for the video. Make sure you check out his video from yesterday, in which you can locate the job link to the bookmark job you're going to need to do this solo method. Um, yeah, there's today we got up, and of course there was a patch thrown out on it, and been trying it out a few times a day, and it's kind of worked a little different as the day goes along. Most currently, I have ran into some similar problems that other people are having with cars disappearing, so forth, so on. I just did twice in a row, and I'm going to attempt on the live stream to do it a third time so that way I can make for sure. I mean, it did happen twice in a row, so it could be a workaround. Yeah, that's exactly what the problem is that's going on, and it is happening. But I think I figured out a way to work around it. Like I said, I've done it twice in a row, and it's worked just fine. So I'm gonna test that out. But let me back out of this right here, cause see, I got the Elegy Retro Custom in here. I am finding that trying to do from something like the Taipan to the Hot Ring or something like that, you might run into problems either way. But I'm gonna see if I can work around that. For now, I'm going with the theory that it has something to do with the Elegy. Some people were saying regular Elegy. Obviously, I got the Retro Custom over there. You see that's in the parking spot. What you're looking at, what I on the screen here, is the ending result. This is after the merge, everything after the merges took place. This is the ending result. Okay. Um, Obviously, the car that I'm inside was the one that I was merging to, merging from the Retro Custom. Now, I did try earlier to merge from another car to this car, and it just would not work. Like you have stated, the car kept coming back to the spot every time. I was doing it right, but the car kept coming back to the same spot. Well, how I got it to work is I actually merged the color to the Retro Custom, and from there I went from the Retro Custom to the Taipan. So, with all of that said, I'm going to proceed with trying to go ahead and see if I can make this happen the third time. I'm just going to assume at the moment that the retro custom or regular elegy, so forth. I've heard there's other cars. I don't know. I've done it this way. That's what I know. So, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money. I hardly have any at all, if I have any at all. Like, probably daily fees is probably ate me alive. I'm probably sitting on zero. So obviously I don't have no money to change this car so it'll save. But this is what I'm going to do. Some people may know it, some people may not. This is why I'm going to show you. It also has an added effect to it. You see how this car's got this Yankton plate on it, which obviously is what came off of the Retro Custom. If you can look through the smoke over there, you'll see that. Now you'll see something interesting when I pull this car into the MOC, how I'm going to force the save. You'll see something interesting. This plate right here is actually going to change back to the plate that was originally on this Taipan before I did the change. So keep that in mind if you do it that way. Don't do that with a car that had just a regular non-Yankton plate on it, because it will throw that non-Yankton plate back up there. It can. I've seen it go both ways. So just keep that in mind. So now I'm just driving out. I'm going to have to request my MOC. I hope everybody's having a good day too, by the way. What's up, Gage? D-Boy, thanks for joining in. Whoever else is watching hasn't commented yet. Nice to have you here. What up, bro? I did, man. I decided I was just gonna make the video, bro. I'm going to make sure that the consistency part is happening as far as the actual merge happening, but there's still going to be some inconsistencies with it. You'll see what I mean. I mean, if you're looking for a consistent arena merge, you might want to back away and find something else to do until another thing comes out, because consistency is just not going to happen with this merge. It wasn't happening with the merge anyway, so. Alright, now see, I just drove inside this MOC with this car. Remember what I said about the plate? Look at the plate now. See what I mean? This was the original plate that was on this Taipan before I did the merge. When I did the merge, it gave me the same plate that was on the Retro Custom to the MOC to save it, because I'm basically doing the poor man's solo Benny's merge. So, bam. Plate changed back to the original one. So, if you have some cars that you've done this with, and you have your personal plates on it and you're having problems with that or whatever, you can do this so that way you're putting your personal plates back on a car that you may not have been able to change the plate on before. It's a good tip. Alright, but regardless of that fact, I'm done with this. So I figured I would come in on the ending result so you can see that obviously it did work. Yeah. Oh, you ain't missed nothing. I'm still in it. I actually just started it, so I'm just hoping because I'm streaming that it's not going to want to show its butt. It's known to do that though, but it happens to the best of us, so. I've watched people try for 30 minutes today with this thing and not get it. And I myself have had issues, so. Alright, so. Back to the brass tacks. I don't necessarily want to put anything else in here on that color. Alright, so. No. Alright, I'll try that. Yeah, it'll still happen on bikes, but it just might be a little tricky because you might run into issues like with the Chimera. I had an issue when I was doing that one. I was bringing it in first, right? So the next step was bringing the next car. Well, the Chimera was acting like a car stand. It didn't matter what I brought in there. The Chimera was hoisting it up in the air like it was on a lift. So what I had to do to fix that problem was after I got it in there, I did the same thing so that way, you know how when you got out the first car, you had to go in the clouds and come down so that way it'll give you the right D-pad option on the next car you get in. It's just you would have to do the same thing so that way you could get in something bigger and pull it into the mod shop, and what it would do would it would knock the car off the Chimera, and then I could just return that car that I just came in by hitting the exit workshop, and it would put it back in the parking space, and then I could just proceed with the glitch. So I mean, you might run doing bikes and stuff, they might get like pushed up underneath the cars and so forth and so on. So you just have to get creative with how to fix that problem. Sometimes you can just walk up next to the car and for some reason it'll just push out, or the car will just push over all from the top of it, at least enough for you to pull the bike up. So those are ways around that. But let's see. I don't want to change this, but for the purpose of the video, I will. Sacrifices. Sacrifices. I can always put it back though. Yeah, I really don't think it'll hurt, man, because like I said, I've had my system off today. I was disconnected. Thanks, Justin. um, I woke up this morning. I was actually disconnected from the internet. So I already knew something was going to be up. I knew it was Thursday, whatever. I knew there was going to be some kind of issue. But for the record, my system has been shut off a total of 3 times today. I have cleared my cache twice today, even in the middle of people testing this out. Matter of fact, I just did it like maybe 45 minutes ago, and I still came in here and merged 2 cars and was on the ending process of the second merge when I started this live stream. So alright, cool deal. I'll see you later. It's alright, man, don't worry about it. Alright, so let me gather my thoughts here. And as you can see, I'm using Gerald. People use Simeon or whatever. Whatever works for you. If it works for you, great. I'm using the Gerald job, which can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Here, let me turn this camera around so I can see these brake lights. Alright, I did that right. You see how sometimes the brake lights won't come on. When you see that, I mean, obviously you know that's not working. So just hop back in. Do the agonizing process of doing this over again. And all I'm simply doing at this point is just holding the options button and hitting X at the right time, but that part can be tricky. You're listening for that click coming out your controller that you accepted that invite. Now you see I'm spamming right before I even bother to hit circle. Let's see, the brake lights are not coming on. Nah, I literally just was in the ending process of this when I started my live stream. And that was obvious when I took the car into the MOC and the plate changed. So that was an obvious hint that I wasn't BSing anybody. I was at the ending process of that merge when I started this. Otherwise, that plate would have stayed the same, wouldn't it? That truck is so tall, his head is in the seat. Y'all see that? I just hate this part of it. I've always hated these things where you had to do this. I'll see. I didn't hit that right either. That's the part you were running into problems with too, wasn't it, Sparks? Like, it was getting right into the job. Now you see it did it one way with me, and then it did it this way with me. See, this part just sucks, man. It really does. Especially to have something else mess up with you in the end or whatever. I know I need some money. It's all good though. There's always ways, man. What up, yo? I know, I've been waiting for it too. Yep, it worked that time. I heard the click. See the car disappear? If you look over there in the corner right now, you see that car is in the parking space. I mean, in the mod shop, sorry. Oh, he's gonna run some heist with me, I think. Cool deal, bro. Oh, oh, it's because you're a moderator. It's just asking you if you want to show what he's putting in there, or if you find it offensive or whatever, you can hide the comment. All right, now, okay, I'm gonna point out the obvious. You look at the top left-hand corner. I got right to modify vehicle or left to return to storage. I don't want this right now. All I want to have is right on D-pad to modify this vehicle. So, what I'm going to do, I got this car into the spot. You see me come right straight to this car. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my job, my bookmark job, invalid job, blacklisted job, whatever you call it. Yeah. Boom. I came back down. This car is here. But look at this right here. You see how I didn't have that option there. You see what it's going to do to you? I want you to see that happening so you can see what it's going to do to you. You came up, you came down, and if you didn't have only that right to modify, then you're going to have that alert when you pop in the second car. It's going to say you already got the car in the mod shop. That's the purpose of removing that. One second, bro. Now you see this part right here, what's going on? That car is going back to the spot, just like what you stated earlier. It's another issue. So to fix this problem, instead of bringing in the car that I want to change first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and come in with the car that I'm actually taking the stuff off of. You're still going to get the car in there the same way. Hold on one second. Alright. Alright, so I got that car in there. Alright, so hop back in this car. Go to the glitch job. I see the car is going back in the parking space. This is the inconsistency that you're going to have. It's not that it's not working, it's inconsistent. Bottom line. Now, you see that? I only have this right on D-pad option right here. That's all I have. That means you've done it properly. Now, you see what I did. Alright, I brought this car in here using the Gerald job. Then after I used the Gerald job, I'm over here with the car. I get back in the car, I do the Gerald job again. After I done the Gerald job the second time, then I go into the clouds. That gives me only that right on D-pad option. So, this is what I'm going to do at this point. Now this is going to be a little bit similar to what we were doing on the G floor at this point. I'm telling you, it's a bitch, but it's there. Yeah, and they took my jobs. Now I got to call for another one.
What you want? No problem. I got something. I'll send it over.
Now you notice how I have my controller turned up so you can actually hear Gerald talking. Because the thing is, if you can't hear Gerald talking through your controller, then you're not going to hear you accepting that alert, because you don't hear that sound come from your TV. If you hear a clicking noise come from your TV, it's the noise of at the top left hand corner is when that banner pops up saying that you have the right on D-pad option. That's the click you hear through your TV. The actual acceptance of the invite comes through your controller. You hear that sound of you accepting that invite? That came through the controller, not the TV. I know to some I'm preaching to the choir. Bro, you're watching it in the video, man. I told you. You watched it happen to me in the video, bro. I heard that click of me hitting that right D-pad. You see what just happened? Boom. Both cars is in there, but look at the problem that I have going on. Yes. Alright, now see, I got in this car and I hit the button to go into the mod shop, right? Now remember I said I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not going to make no change to this car. All I did was just get in this car and register this car. Okay, now how I get out this car is I'm going to hit exit the workshop. You see how this car stayed put? Now I'm going to get into the truck. One second, bro. You see this right here? Look at this mess. It's inconsistent, bro. It's inconsistent. Completely inconsistent. You know what? Well, I don't know what it is. Dude. What the hell? Boy. Oh, I hit the wrong way. See, it just started putting me over here in this car. I should be over there in that parking space. Shit, it's over here. Look at this shit. I got to knock this truck off the top of this car. Nah, when it's inside the spot, that's why it's bringing the car back in the thing, because it's packed on top of the car. I could try it this way. It wasn't working before. It's still going to put the car underneath the truck though, watch. If I get this part right. See, no brake lights. I'm spamming this as hard as I can. No brake lights again. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Look, man. I'm telling you, bro. I sat here and did this shit twice, back to back. Started the fucking stream, then boom, problem. The car is... Hop in the car you want to take the mods from, but it's probably going to tell you already have a car in there because you still have that left on D-pad option in that first car. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to try getting in that car and hitting right on the D-pad so that it goes into the workshop, and then do your glitch job so that way you can get out the car. You should have only right on D-pad option did. Then it did for me earlier. The car that you just brought into the mod shop, yes. Why is it not? This is crazy. Because you're not using the quick job, you're using your glitched job. Well, obviously I'm having issues. And now I can't even get the freaking brake lights to come on. See, I'm telling you, this stuff happens different every single time you try to do it. Yeah. See, I shouldn't be over here. Yeah, it does that. But see, the thing about it is, when I do this part, this car should come over here, and I should still be in the spot. It's only stopped working for me when it started bringing me in with the car. I mean, I wasn't in the car when I got here, but I mean, I was standing inside the car, but whatever. I should be over there in the parking space. That's what's getting to me right now. And it only just started happening. See? You cannot bring in the car that you're trying to change first. So that is going to be a problem. I just did it in the video, bro. I tried to bring in the car that I wanted to change first, and it did not stay in the spot. 'Cause I could do it a second time, and it's just not. I'm gonna show you the thing though. It's not that. If you let me get to the point instead of trying to do it and tell you, then it just hold on. It's bringing me in the spot with the damn car. You know what? Right, but I'm in the middle of a live stream, bro. Right back in the parking spot. Watch what happens. I'm gonna hop into this car. I do my button the same way every time, but it's a different result every single time. See? I even hear the sound and get sucked into it. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to be patient, but I got other things going on that's causing patience issues. Kids are coming home now and everything. I don't. Nah. You haven't seen my screen go blue, so there was no way I did it. When it doesn't want to give you the problem with the damn job thing, it wants to give you a brake light problem. And then you run into the other issue once you get on the floor. about messed up. Should not be bringing me in with this fucking car. You see how when I get out this car, now that it finally decides to stay in the parking space, but notice what I'm using. I'm not using the car that I'm trying to change because obviously it wants to keep going back to the parking space. And even sometimes this one will, but I've gotten this to stay put. And now you see, again, I only have right on D-pad option. That is going to make it to where when I get into the next car, look, right on D-pad option. Let me hop out this car just to please the crowd. Go to the next car. Boom, right on D-pad option. Let me hop in the one across the way. Boom, right on D-pad option.
Yo, what up, Cap?
What up, yo?
What you doing, bro?
Trying to manage a live stream.
Alright, I'm about to get on this GTA right now. Oh, I'm at the stream too. Then hey, alright. How much subs you got, bro?
102, I think.
Oh, I got like 600, I think.
Well, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I have to get back on my streaming work. You in the private lobby or public?
Invite only.
You can invite me.
I'm in the middle of a glitch. Give me a second, bro.
Alright, what glitch you doing, bro? What? Oh,
104? Okay, it must have. Alright. I didn't look on the thing. See, now it's just bringing the shits in the damn spot. I don't know. I did it twice right when I started this shit. Came in right on the end part of it. It was literally right before the stream. I took this car, I merged it to the retro custom. Then I went from the retro custom and merged to this tie pan right here. Right. Yeah. I mean, the whole certain car thing, I don't know, man. There's definitely an issue with this. Definitely an issue. Hmm. I feel like it from time to time.
328. 328.
I guess I'm gonna know what's gonna happen when I do this.
All right.
Look at this. This is absolute madness, man.
What the freak? Got cars over top of other cars and shit.
In the parking space, no less. Let's see. I'm not gonna give up though, because I did have it working right before I started the stream, and I don't know if that's pulling anything down or something, making my alerts not come in properly or what. I don't know. Lord have mercy. Here we go with the brake lights now.
You care how much the arena cost?
I don't think buying the arena was too bad. It's all the upgrades and stuff.
All right. Spurry gang is a slogan. Spurry is just a reputation.
Are you spawning over here, standing inside the car as well, like I just did? Or is it throwing the car over here with you still in the spot? Because that's what it was doing to me earlier when it was working. Now, for some reason, it's bringing me into the spot with the car. So I'm thinking that's really going to have something to do with it. Hmm. I don't know. I think I seen that car flinch like it went back to the parking space. I just want to drive it outside and blow it up. I don't have enough money to call it back, so I won't see it for a while.
Okay, go see on my phone how much this junk costs.
Alright, big vehicles with the little vehicles wanting to pile up on top. That's not wanting to work. Ah, damn it. Definitely. Cash is low. You see it. 600 and something bucks.
Wait,
Hey,
where you about the arena at?
it should be a you go to the arena thing. When you pull up the phone, it should say something about the arena.
Okay, let me see.
Now I don't want to give me the brake lights. Alright, cool, bro. I appreciate it for sure. Got that time. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Right back in the parking space.
What'd you say, Kel? Yeah, Mike.
was to guess anything accurately, I would guess that even while I was in the middle of doing it, they have fully freaking patched this whole damn thing.
They passed it.
Let me see. Let me try this. When I was in the session by myself, it wasn't doing this.
That's crazy. Rockstar really trying to patch everything.
Well, if people would quit throwing up videos talking about money glitch and all this other kind of stuff, then yeah, it probably won't be so bad. But they won't quit. They won't even slow down. It can't be just all right. Somebody makes a video or something like that. They can't. They won't even slow down. It'll be all day long money glitch video after the next, and then later on in the day it'll be a God mode glitch video, and then like this morning somebody will say something about a teleport video or whatever, and in between all of that, I mean, yeah, you're definitely grabbing their attention for sure.
President, everybody just gonna keep posting the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And that's what it is.
wow, since I have zero products of weed inside my jump, but the trees is like all the way up. And for my cocaine, my supplies is fully maxed out. Like, and I have no workers there and no money. Like, they're not over here chilling. What? Let me put y'all to work. Let's go. Put y'all to work real quick. Look at now. Yo, Carol, how you get your workers to go to the cocaine thing, cocaine factory?
How do you get what now?
The workers to go to your cocaine factory because they're not even over there right now, and I have full supplies and everything.
You got to go. You probably have to go into there and you should have workers in there if you got
Yeah, and I paid for workers too, so I didn't get it. No, let me probably check one more time.
like you paid to upgrade the what you call it.
Yeah.
Only V1 having problems. Maybe that'll be two.
And yeah, the arena don't even show up. But the buying thing in the for the thing when you buy houses and when you buy some facility and stuff, they don't show up over there.
Watch this. You see on the screen? I'm gonna go to the internet. You see
Alright,
right
hold on.
here?
Let me go. I'm gonna go to your stream right now. Alright, let me see. Okay, it's loading up right now.
This right here, what I'm hovering over right here with the thing is that's where you're gonna click
Oh,
into.
that?
Yeah. When you
Oh,
when you click
okay.
into that, you should see the stuff about the cars or whatever. Or if you ain't bought the arena, you might actually go through like this whole cutscene, or you're going to go through this whole cutscene thing as soon as you buy it,
Alright, bet. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
or as soon as you get there after you buy it or something. I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay, purchase workshop,
Yep, that's
upgrade
it.
vehicle,
Purchase workshop.
buy. Okay. Alright, so the buy now price is 900.
All right, it might be some kind of discount on it or something.
Yeah, the paint job is free. Alright, so that means I need. Wait, no, it ain't. Yeah.
What am I missing here?
So that means I need 500,000. Alright, let's get to working. Let me go to my cocaine file and see if they're there right now.
Shit, what am I doing?
Cause if they not there, I'm gonna be tight.
Hey, what's up? Sure, I'll send you the details.
What?
Wow, they still not there? Okay, let me check on the computer. Let me see this. I can't even buy upgrades. Oh, let me restart my business. Let me see. Okay. Wait, what the freak? It says, I just restarted. It says shut down business.
Well, if you just restarted it, you're gonna have to wait for a little while for the workers to show up, just like when you first bought it.
Oh, so that means I had it. Oh, so I had to shut it down. Okay, okay. Okay, I just realized.
Well, it might not be. Either you had shut it down or whatever to quit getting raids, or you got raided and they took your workers or whatever. Either way, you had to restart it up, and since you restarted it up, you had to wait for your workers to show up.
Oh no, I was doing the. I think I was doing the unlimited supplies glitch for
Oh,
it. Yeah.
I don't mess with that stuff. Rockstar already bad enough just trying to sell a car. Don't mess with that
Yeah.
either. Hey, you see how it wants to hit whenever you're not in the damn car. You get in the car, that shit don't want to work right.
Okay, let me do this. My Girazo mission. It shows I'm on the freaking map. Wait, what's this gun running stuff for the hangar? I mean for the bunker. What's that?
That's just what the bunker DLC was called, gun running.
Oh, so what they do? They give shipments to get better like guns.
Yeah, in your bunker, you have bunker staff, and they're in there. They're either doing research to unlock things like explosive ammo and stuff for your MK2 weapons or whatever like that, or they're um, actually taking your supplies and turning them into profit for you by making guns and ammo and stuff like that, and you actually turn around and sell that to either Los Santos or somewhere down in Paleto Bay. Um, it'll say what your product stock is worth, but when you go to sell it from one place to the other or whatever, it depends on where you're selling it. Um, it'll display the cheapest price, which will probably be whatever the closest mark is to the bunker that you have. That'll be whatever the
Mhm.
cheapest price one is. The further you have to go, the more they'll pay for that product. So it's more valuable if you
All right.
sell it having to go a greater distance. But
Yeah, Maz is in um the deepest one in the country by the facility all
yeah,
the way in
so
the back.
you'll probably make more profit trying to sell to like Los Santos or whatever.
You
I
bet.
think they either give you a choice between Los Santos or Blaine County. I think that's what it's labeled, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I haven't sold a lot of product.
Alright, I'm about to go check that out right now.
Shannon, your stuff is back here on the back of the thing.
Sorry for asking you so much questions. I haven't played this game in a minute.
No, it's all
So,
right. I'm actually I'm still in this live stream trying it. I don't want to give up on it, but it is being a pest.
okay, thank you. The supplies you purchase have arrived to the Wingy Farm. Remember paying for them eats into profits.
Yeah,
Alright, okay.
because you can either buy your supplies or you can go around the map basically stealing them.
And that's how the cops get on you, right?
Eh,
When you steal it.
either way they're gonna either way either way
Oh,
they're gonna
okay.
get at you.
My staff just arrived to the cocaine lockup. Wow, that was quick. Okay.
Yeah, either way they're gonna get at you.
Alright, so let's see what to do with this bunker. So I got the weave arm starting up. I got the cocaine starting up. Now it's time to get this bunker started up. Then that car's warehouse thing started up. So that means I got four options of getting money at. Okay, we got to move this money job quick. It shows a pic. Ooh, this big old truck. I think it's just MOC. I think I bought that. All right, so I got a bunker vehicle workshop. Customized cable, armor. Oh, I ain't customized none of this yet. Okay.
Yeah, and if you're wanting to do like any other give cars to friends or anything like that, you're gonna like the biggest thing is having the bunker and then having the MOC and just make sure you have the bunker caddies. It don't matter which ones, just
Oh,
make sure you have some.
all right.
With the current one that was going on, whether or
Okay, so I just put my whole truck on lime green. Delivery. I don't need none of that. It's a waste. Waste of money. Alright. So my stock is at 0. My research is at 0. Oh my god. And my supplies is at 0. Where the fuck is this computer at right now? I need to get this. Uh-uh. That's horrible. And my value is at 0. Wow, my work is just chilling.
Yeah,
Oh
the
nah,
supplies
boy.
ain't showed up yet.
Yeah, these niggas just chilling. Nah, I'm paying you when you not doing nothing. Nah, let's go. Put y'all to work. Mm-mm. Nope. Not about to be single-handedly taking my money without doing work. How is this? Who you think you are? Oh, you know that I'm spurvy in your chat.
No, what?
I'm I'm spurvy in your chat. So okay, I just bought these supplies. I hope it fills it up. Okay, man and staff assign. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna assign my staff to do both. Okay. All right, all right. So upgrades was good, bro. I was in one of your live streams. What's good to you? What's up, Rose?
What up?
All right. So I didn't do no upgrades yet. All right. Hey, I need to get my breach shot. Lord, Lord. View unlocks. Everything is locked? Oh, Lord. We about to have a hard time with this. Oh, man. Okay, so a shipment supply is on its way. Research. So wait, how am I gonna research if I have nothing unlocked? You probably don't remember me, but it's Greg. Nah, I don't remember. I don't remember, bro. It's alright. I might get to remember if you keep just talking to me. So yo, Cal, if I have nothing to research, how am I gonna research? I don't get this. What the freak? We my plan is Polito Forest. All right. Okay. Okay. Nothing. We play and we love 18. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet. We ever play live 19? um. All right. Yo, Kel. All right. So let's do something else now. It's time to do my car thing. Try to get some cars, sell them for some money. Some money, money. San Andreas. Oh. You okay?
Yeah.
For the bunker, how am I gonna do research if all the things I need to do is locked?
As you do the research, you unlock it.
Oh. Okay, so I just made my workers. I put them to do both, and I bought the supplies. And so when my workers go to work and they unlock, my money value goes up or no?
Say that again.
So, so I said I put my workers to do both manufacturing and to do research. And so when they do the manufacturing and the research and unlocks things, so does my money value go up or when I research it I have to get that item?
Your research is going for the item. The stock is going for the merchandise is going for the stock value.
Oh, so I
You
pick
can put
so
it on one or the other and it'll do one or the other faster. You can have it on both and it'll do both, but it'll be a little bit slower.
so I'll rather put it on research first then. Yeah, I guess I'm putting on research first. Okay, let's just go back. Okay. Yeah, because the research is making the money, so I I was running back. And plus I don't even have no supply upgrades, so let me come back. Yeah.
Trust fund.
Hey, what can I do for you? Right on. I'll send you something.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 5 to 10 and off Tuesday.
My lightning, yeah. Mm, 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 mm.
How hmm? I wrote it up there. Y'all talked about it yesterday. be because the other one that got. Yeah, this is the one that she had wrote down. I see it says 5 to 10.
Okay, so the supplies just now came in for the bunker. All right. You know what? Put them to assign for research. When they research, supply move up. Then we good.
It really does matter which way you do it. Like with what car you're using.
It does?
It is really hit or miss. I mean, whatever you're trying to do, you're taking a chance. I mean, it will work. Obviously, boom, I just made it happen. But I mean, you see me in the other garage trying to.
You talking about? Oh, you talking about that arena's
Converter, yeah,
glitch? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I did some this morning too, just fine actually, not a problem. But then this, but but it obviously works. You just seen it, but it really does matter what car you're using.
Heard it. So I'm gonna do these deliveries for the cars. Try to get to like 600,000. Cause I'm at 300,000. Then I'll go check on the cocaine, then the weed, and if I'm good on product with those two, I'm gonna sell both of those, and I should be at 900 something thousand for the arena. And then you wanna show me how to do this glitch? You do?
Yeah,
Alright. Yeah, because that glitch will help me able to get money. Then I'm able to upgrade these things that I have for the bunker and stuff. Get more money off that.
right. I'm not gonna mess with that. What was it? Okay, that was the Shatara. Might change this one. Later, man. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the patience part. And even if you do got patience, this glitch right here will test it. severely. But as you can see, I mean, I was having problems with it. I mean, I brought y'all in right at the end of me actually doing a merge. I proved it when I put the car in the back of the MOC and the tag changed. Otherwise, the tag would have just stayed the same if it was a car that I was just sitting in. Just to point that out. But it is very temperamental, and I agree with you. But like I said, it's there. But is it worth your time? I mean, if you only got a few that you're trying to do, yeah, I'd say go ahead and try. But if you got a lot that you're trying to do, I would definitely wait for a different one of these. It's just that kind of thing. I can't even lie to you about it.
Yo, I walk into the center and I come off the elevator and all I see is the sign says dots give us top. Yo, I'm weak right now. Oh shoot. Okay. Look at the stacks on the table. All right. Look on. Okay. Making bands. 50 bands. 100 bands.
And you see, if you run into this problem where they keep taking away your invites or whatever, that's only because I'm registered as a CEO or an MC. So every time I do it and I fail, it pops up another invite, which will eventually push away your Gerald invite. So easy way to fix that is just unregister. When you pull up your phone, sometimes you'll still have your Gerald invite. Sometimes you'll just have to call for another one.
Yeah? I'll send you something.
I need to go get these crates. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I know I'm looking sharp. So yo, share stream. Hit the like button with it too. Gotta watch out for other people in the lobby. We got them haters in the lobby. Got my sticky bombs already. He just went right past my goods too. Lucky he doesn't see it in the map yet. Oh my god. I drive in this slow truck.
kind of a thin line, bro. It didn't get patched, but as if it wasn't already having consistency issues, it is definitely having them now. Most definitely. I mean, even on this part right here, I always do this the exact same way, and sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. See, it never hit, but like I'm always hitting the button the same way. I'm almost wanting to try something similar inside the actual workshop. See if I just don't have better luck with it. You don't know unless you try. It's just like it's giving me the idea that you know how in the main garage where we had those ones where we had to upgrade the Benny's vehicle. You remember that whole jazz or whatever? Like I'm almost wondering if there's like some way to add that kind of crap into this somehow. It's 'cause that car is off of it. Right back to the parts station. Just damn if I do and damn if I don't, right?
What's going on? Sure. I'll send you the details.
Yo,
Mm-mm-mm.
damn it. So I was like, okay, if I do that, yep, gone. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm not gonna sit here and keep busting my head like all day, but still, it works, but it don't work. That's the summary of the whole thing. Certain cars you use will work with others. Certain ones won't work with other ones. So like, sounds like a big headache. It's definitely not going to be at the top of my list. I'd say it's probably time for me to go and work on making some money. So, with all that said, I
Um,
do appreciate everybody for their time. Thank you for stopping by, all your comments and everything. Everybody's real nice. People who come in here, I appreciate that. Always thank all my subscribers, all my help that I ask for that actually help. I definitely appreciate you guys. Um, Most importantly, I wish everyone have a good evening, good morning, or whatever the case may be, wherever you're at. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, there will be something better soon, but we never know. So, again, thank everybody. Hope everybody has a good day. Peace out.